Yo, it's your boy Salvaje from the Salvaje Cartel and also Salvaje from the Quarantine Cartel because we're on lockdown right here in Florida and I don't have a main job anymore, so if you guys can use my creator code Salvaje, that would be appreciated so I can get that V-Buck money, that commission money from Fortnite. That would be Gucci. Let's get straight into the review. I'm doing an in-depth review on the cleaner sniper rifle. Let's talk about the good, let's talk about the bad, and let me tell you guys, from my testing, if I think this weapon is worth leveling up and also perking up. I reviewed the cleaner sniper rifle, by the way, with full legendary perks, crit rating, double crit damage and energy elements as well. It has one bullet in the magazine. What the hell? This thing is such a beast. I love it. Okay, I really like using the sniper. It's a high damage sniper. It completely obliterates things like smashers, mist monsters, blasters, husky husk, and other high priority targets as well. So that's what I really like about this sniper, right? The damage is really good, but it only has one bullet, which means that you have to make the bullet count, and it also means that you cannot rock this sniper as a primary type weapon. What I mean by that is, if I wanted to, I could rock the Obliterator sniper rifle as a primary weapon because it has 4 bullets in the magazine, and I know the bullets are going to be doing some massive damage. But you can't really do that with the cleaner sniper rifle. That makes the cleaner sniper rifle sort of like a a specialty type weapon instead of a primary weapon. In other words, a weapon that you would be consistently using. In the gameplay that I chose for you guys to see in the background, I'm using the cleaner from time to time, and I'm also using my primary weapon because this is, I believe, the best playstyle for the cleaner. Since it only has one bullet and it does massive damage, you're pretty much wasting the sniper rifle if you use it on anything other than high priority targets and targets that have a lot of health. So when it comes down to the effectiveness that the weapon has, even though it has, again, one bullet and a pretty okay reload speed, the sniper actually isn't that bad for the job that it's supposed to do. Okay, now if I were to actually tell you guys, if I were to sort of discuss, I guess, whether you should use the cleaner sniper rifle or not, I would say it depends, right? I'll give you guys the bottom line, right? If you are looking for a sniper rifle to completely obliterate blasters and mist monsters, like smashers, for example, or takers, yes, this thing is a beast. If you want to eliminate husky husk also very quickly and you want to do some nice damage to high priority targets like the mini bosses that are going to be coming in, the cleaner is going to be very, very effective. However, chances are that maybe you might not need a weapon like that because you already have other high damaging weapons, like a bundle bust, for example, or maybe you have a Pulsar 9000, or maybe you can use the Instigator bow to weaken the target big time and put that debuff on it, and then the gadgets and the traps and then your other teammates are going to be able to destroy that high priority target. Look, another thing that I want to point out is something that I noticed is that the amount of times that I actually needed to pull out the cleaner to finish up a target very quickly was honestly a bit low. We have mythic weapons in Fortnite Save the World right now. Not everyone has access to those weapons. I do agree. But the job that the cleaner kind of plays in Save the World is a very specific one, and it's one that isn't absolutely necessary due to the high amount of high damaging weapons that we have in Fortnite Save the World. With that said, that doesn't mean that the cleaner is a bad weapon or a bad sniper. I'm just saying, if you have all of these other high damaging weapons in Save the World, there's not really much of a reason to own the cleaner sniper rifle. Personally, I'm going to purchase the cleaner sniper rifle, but I'm not going to be leveling up because I have an obliterator, and the obliterator is part of the base game set, and it has collateral damage, the ability to shoot through multiple targets. It destroys shielder husk, it can shoot through refrigerator husk. So basically, the obliterator is always going to be my sniper of choice, and the cleaner is not. The cleaner doesn't shoot through shielder husk, by the way. It's something that I tested. When it comes down to the star rating, you guys are going to be actually surprised. Some of you guys might think Salvaje is going to say that this weapon sucks and it's going to give it a low star rating, but not really. I'm just going to say it's a 4 out of 5 stars. It's a great weapon. I definitely think that it's worth leveling up. It's worth perking up for the job that it's supposed to do, to be that specialty weapon that's going to be dishing high amounts of damage. But the only reason why it's not a 5 stars is because it only has one bullet, and what's it called? The obliterator, it basically just far outperforms it, and it can't really be used as a primary weapon. That's the biggest factor when it comes down to this weapon not getting a 5-star rating. It can't be used as a primary weapon like the obliterator or like other snipers out there, like the crank shot, for example. So that's why the cleaner it's gonna be a 5 out of 5 star weapon. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it. I am pumped up. Oh my goodness. I don't have a main job anymore because you know, we are in quarantine over here in Florida. So I am going to be playing a little bit of more Save the World. I'm looking forward to grinding some drops of rain, some resources, and I'm looking forward to making a couple of Save the World guides and stuff like that. I don't want to say that I'm going to be making like 3 videos a day because I've been there, and from a mental health perspective, it's just not a good idea. But you know, do expect some Save the World content to come your way. And I just want to point out as well, if you don't like this video, I'm going to take a shit in your front porch, and you're not going to be able to clean it because that's right, you're going to be quarantined inside of your house. See you guys in the next one. Peace.